Hello, and welcome to the Povcast.
My name is Brandon.
And my name is Tyler.
And we are the new podcast.
Barndo and Tyler's Povcast.
I want to thank also Mark for doing all the video edits for us. You might hear us refer to him to prevent us from getting hit with any copyright songs or not safe pictures. Yeah,
and editing and all that stuff. So
thank you, Mark, very much.
Yeah, thanks, man. Anyways, I guess tell you why we started this podcast. Starting it just, to kind of have a little something to, kind of like look back at, or, just like a side project to, kind of,
to keep things going.
Yeah.
So, I'm tired. I'm just tired of not doing anything interesting, honestly.
Yeah. Like, well, all right. So I'm like blanking because we shot this first episode like 2 weeks ago, but we had two random mics, and we had a terrible echo. I think one of us was super loud and the other one was super quiet. So we had to get some of our like hardware and stuff in check.
That was so annoying because we were ready. We were ready to start because we talked about that one weekend, like the 3 weeks ago. We were ready to start that Saturday, and then we were ready to start. Just a few days later, and then it was just the mics were such a big issue. So we had to order these new ones.
I know, and it was nice too. I was like super. I'm not gonna lie, I was super nervous before we like shot it and everything. I was like sweating, man, back sweat and everything. But
you need a couple of drinks.
Yeah, yeah, like as you have, I guess. But
safe for the kids,
But yeah, no. So we shot all this, explained the entire like premise. Then when we were editing it, or when Mark was editing it, we noticed that we had to basically re-record everything. So
yeah.
But one thing that I think will be nice is once we're like older, we'll be able to like look back at this like when we're like 50, 60 years old or something.
Yeah, I think it'd be really nice. It's a lot of people always say I want to start a podcast. I want to start a podcast, and then they never do.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like I used to want to like stream. I used to want to like make YouTube videos. I remember there's this one time like in my it was like right after I graduated high school. I spent like $1,500. I bought a DSLR camera. I bought the typical like vloggers like the tripod, the one that bended and everything. So then you can like hold it to you. Then I bought like the shotgun mic that goes on top of it. I had this whole camera set up. I got in front of the camera. I went to and my thing was going to be like vlogging at like car shows and stuff because I was like super into cars at the time.
Why isn't this stuff over here?
Well, I sold it all.
Oh man!
But I used it, I think, twice. The first time I used it, and I recorded like 10 minutes. I cringed so hard, dude. So hard that I was like, I'm never showing this to anybody. So I deleted it, and then I tried it once more. Then I just, at the time, I couldn't do it.
Well, to be honest, you don't get better unless you even when you fail at the start, you just got to keep going.
No, I know. Yeah. And that's why it's like, now it's a little different, I mean, I don't really care as much as I did. I used to care a lot, but no.
The one piece of content I loved watching you do was the Twitch stream where I guess you were giving it a try, and then you got in a car and you just got destroyed. Like you just got shot with a rocket launcher. You just turned it off. And I was like, well, you just lost one subscriber.
No, I was recording for like 20 minutes too, I think. I was just playing a Warzone, got blown up. The only reason why I quit too, not because I was only having like 3 viewers. It was because I was so pissed that I died. Like the second almost, I feel like I got in that car, I got like blown up, and I was so mad.
I called you. I was like, Tyler, what happened? Like you just
yeah, no, that was pure out of rage quitting.
And I joined that last minute when that happened. You know, you might have been streaming for 20 minutes. I got on there and that's what happened. I said,
yep, that
was actually really good content.
Yeah.
You should just do things like that.
Oh my God. Do you remember I kept that video. I kept like the VOD up on my Twitch channel too. I think that was the only VOD I had. Then you and I went into like an Apex lobby.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or we were like in some streamers chat, and I don't remember if you were participating. I was just commenting, just tons. I was just shit talking.
I remember that.
Yeah, I was just shit talking the entire time. Then during his stream, he like clicked on my channel. And then he started making fun of that video.
He saw Forza. I remember that.
I saw the Forza, and I was like, "Oh, dude, I gotta delete this right now." So it's no longer up. But I wish I kept that. I should have kept that video.
That was fun. It was you and Eric, and you guys were going in the comments. You said Apex equals dead game, like over and over.
Oh
again.
yeah. Then he like muted me, so I couldn't talk anymore. But then he didn't ban me right away. First, he had to make sure he went into my Twitch channel and see what what my content was like.
Dude, and he had a few thousand people watching him, so you got roasted in the chat.
I don't know. Apex still dead game, but, but I don't know. What about you? Did you ever make like content? Well, I know you made some content.
Yeah, I do. Me and Mark do video editing, and he's been showing me like a lot of the stuff, so I've been enjoying that a lot, and that's about it. But actually, about the not giving up stuff, I was about to give up like the other day with video editing. I was like, my videos are not blowing up. They're not doing good on TikTok at all. And then I released like this Spider-Man edit, and it kind of blew up. It got a few thousand likes, you know, like 100 people saved it. And I was like, wow, this got to keep going.
Yeah. Huh. I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I have a hard time keeping up with your videos on TikTok.
Yeah,
well, because they don't get pushed to my For You.
Yeah,
page.
I know they don't. I mean, that's fine. It's just like I want to start. You have to start somewhere, and you just got to get 1% better and keep doing it over and over again, and eventually, you'll make it to your goal.
Where'd you hear that quote from? 1% better.
1% better
every time. Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln.
Oh yeah.
2016, baby.
Yeah. Not Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast did say that.
Yeah.
He says that all the time. And if you watch a lot of these other famous streamers and content creators on podcasts, they'll say the same thing. You just got to keep going 1% better.
Yeah, just keep making them and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do feel like after like making them for a while, it'd probably be tough.
Yeah.
You know, like making, or in like your case, making those videos, posting them, however often you post them. Like once a day or something?
Yep, I post them once a day.
And you're doing that for a few weeks. You post like 50 videos, and you're like, oh my god, dude, like this isn't really taking off. And then like, because I see like I'll go on TikTok and I'll like when you're seeing like a TikTok that gets pushed to your For You page and it has like 3 likes, and you know that it's like, how did this end up here? But then you click on their profile and you just scroll. I don't know if this is what I do. I don't know if everybody does this. I doubt it, but you just scroll on their channel or their page, and you see that they've made like hundreds and thousands of videos that get maybe like 5 views. I don't know how they push.
Some of them do pop off, and I do like them just to show some support. But that's what they do, and you'll notice they have like a few thousand followers because all that content they made just eventually picked up 1 or 2 followers each time.
Yeah.
So,
oh man, but making thousands and thousands of videos just to get like 5 likes.
They're probably not getting 1% better either. It might be all the same thing, or repost it. It might be like 100 of the same video. It's just a different filter.
Yeah,
that's actually kind of smart to try.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Like a squirrel moving, and then you just different filter each time.
Yeah. Like what an easy channel to make is those. Well, a lot of people block them now. I block most of them, but the Reddit like posts where it's like an AI talking, like the Reddit post or whatever.
I like some of those.
I like some of them. Some of them are pretty good. But at one point, my For You page was only that because I liked them.
Oh yeah.
So now it's like I kind of have to block them, or else my entire For You page is just going to be AI reading off Reddit posts, and I don't.
You also have to identify which ones are fake too. If you read the story, like, you can tell when it's fake and when it's like, okay, that was BS. There's no way.
Oh, dude, speaking about BS stories on Reddit, there's this. It was from TikTok that I started it. It was some story that sounded real in the beginning, so I went to the actual Reddit post because they were just posting small clips, and it was like essentially like a novel of a post, and it took forever, like 30 parts, and I was not waiting for 30 parts, so I just went and read it. I read the entire thing, and then at the very end it said that it was just like a like a fake story or whatever, like short story, whatever the what
just go to the last part.
Oh man, what, like the
just scroll down to the part where and then you would have saw that.
Oh, it's like the too long didn't read thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I was listening from the beginning, and then I went to go read it, and I was like, wow, this does sound like something that could happen. And it was like about like I forget what it was about. It was like some person getting like stalked or something. Then part of it though, I did, it should have thrown some red flags, because part of it did get a little like sci-fi ish. It did go from like the person that was watching them would just like disappear out of nowhere, and like they couldn't find them, and then I was like, oh, well, but I was like, that could happen.
So was it like creepy?
Yeah, it was like kind of scary, but then it turned into like, what's that one movie where they go under a tree or something, and
Narnia,
Alice in Wonderland. I've never seen it.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah,
but I know they go under a tree. It turned into something like that, where they go under a tree, a whole new universe.
Okay, so you didn't stop reading.
Okay, well, that's when I started realizing that it wasn't true anymore. But
that's a clickbait. That's how you get. That's a definition of clickbait.
Heavy clickbait. And what made it worse too was I did listen to all of the TikTok videos where they were explaining the story, and I think I watched up to like part 10. And so, and like part 10, those videos were like 3 minutes long, so I wasted like 30 minutes listening to this slow AI thing talk. Then finally went and read it. So
yeah, the voice.
Yeah, so just that basic generic voice. So I did waste a lot of time watching that, but oh well.
I like how unfiltered Reddit is, because you could just go there, get all the information you need, and it's usually there.
Wait, are you talking like unfiltered? Like, is that like a subreddit, or are you talking like just how Reddit is?
Just how Reddit is. Like, if I ever have a problem, I'm like, instead of going to Google and it says you have the Black Plague, Reddit would be like, oh, I have this problem. This is what it could be. And
actually, if anything, I pretty much only use Google for Reddit when I'm looking something up now. Like, I'll type in like, whatever I'm searching, and then Reddit at the very end, and then I'll just find Reddit. Like the final Reddit post relating to that. Because if you search in Reddit, the search in Reddit's terrible. But if you do like a Google search and then Reddit at the end, then you get what you're looking for. It's pretty nice.
OnlyFans leaks.
But yeah, anyway, you can find anything. I don't know about that.
Absolutely everything. By the way, Mark was telling me that he said the camera only it ends at a certain time, like was 25 minutes. So if the video ends somehow, we apologize.
Yeah. Sorry.
But we'll see. I think it might be interesting where it ends. So
yeah. But at the current moment, it looks like it's all good.
Looks like it's good.
He's giving the thumbs up, so looks like it's all right. But
so we should get on that. But yeah, Reddit is definitely good. And I know, especially in like tech support, you just copy and paste an issue or a code in there, and Reddit would just be like, "This is how you do it." Don't even rely on the Google or the Windows people on there.
Yeah, exactly.
Fix everything.
Yeah, so Reddit's where you go to find anything you need. But oh man, but like back to the TikTok thing. My favorite TikTok trend right now, absolute favorite TikTok trend, is the president's
the video game.
Playing like Minecraft and stuff. Oh my god.
Because it's like it gives like a persona that they're friends. And they're supposed to be enemies. I just love it.
Yeah, no, could you imagine that is that became an actual channel, like Obama, Biden, Trump, Ben Shapiro,
Yep.
You know, like they all started like a Minecraft server and they actually all started playing. Oh my God. Can you imagine how big that channel would be?
I feel like it would also make people behave more civilized too with politics. They'll be like, well, they're playing Minecraft together, so.
No, see, I don't think so at all. I think if anything, I think that would make it just way worse.
Way worse?
Oh my God!
Like Trump stole the diamonds. Let's go burn it in September.
yeah. That is what will make this country more polarized. Is one of these presidents are stealing diamonds or using X-ray, and then now the country's like split in half because of this.
When I first saw that, I was like, I remember when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is AI advancing. I was scared of my life, and now I just enjoy it as content all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think it's so funny too, where like so many people are terrified of AI advancing, but this is actually what we're using AI for.
Yeah.
We're using AI to make believe that presidents are playing Minecraft together. This is what everyone's terrified
of. Quality, yeah. Safe quality.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is the scary stuff that's going to happen in the future. Is fake YouTube channels of the president. Actually, that would be a good channel to make. Like a YouTube channel of AI pretending to be like the president's gaming, and then you're just the person gaming, but say like you are playing as like Obama or something. Like that would be a good channel right there.
Well, that's what's happening. Like the people that are putting these on TikToks, their whole channel's that. Mm-hmm. So they are utilizing it, and it's like a template. Once you have the AI set up and you type in the voice, you can just
then you just kind of create that script of like, oh, this is what Joe Biden's gonna say to Trump's response of this. You just kind of like write like a TV script or something, and then it's like, then your whole channel is already set out.
Until the president sues you, or
I don't know how that would work. I don't know how that would work, but.
I saw one with Mr. Beast, which was AI voice too, and he was talking in the podcast, and he was like, "Oh yeah, our next video, I kicked this kid," and it looked legit because the mic was in his mouth, and you couldn't tell his lips were moving, and it was like, "What do you say?"
Yeah, no, that's pretty fun.
So there's some malicious intent there that you could get people to say something that's not true.
I don't know what the AI software is that does it. I should probably look into that a little more because I do want to mess with it a little bit. But what I heard is, like, from what I've seen on like TikTok and YouTube and stuff, it only works well for people that have a lot of voice like recordings out there. So like, you'll find a ton of stuff of all the presidents talking. So that's why it works so well on them. Like Mr. Beast makes tons of YouTube videos.
Yeah, so
there's so much stuff to like data to like take it from. But like somebody like me, I'll have to like record hours and hours of me talking just for it to like kind of mimic me very well. Or who knows, maybe I just have a basic voice and it like records me pretty accurately the first time.
We probably don't want your voice out there anyways either, like a storage, like a huge terabyte.
Yeah but like so making this podcast would be
there we go. Now we're gonna be caught red. Sorry, I was looking at is your mic on?
Looks like it's on.
It's on?
Yeah,
I'm blind.
It's slid up.
Dude, what if it was off the whole time?
Oh my God.
We'll be taking the audio from this thing. I'll be like, all right, there you go.
Yeah, just hear me like slightly from like a distance. Be like, all right, this is the first time. We're not recording it a third time.
First episode. Is this the third episode we're trying to record? No, this is
the second time. But if the mic was turned off, it would have been, we would have had to record one more time.
Well, you were here for a few hours the first time, which was like, that was terrible.
What? Like
we couldn't do anything.
What was it, like 2 weeks ago or something?
When you came here, like we were going to record, and then we found out the mics were just sounded terrible.
Oh, this is the third time. Is that what you mean? Yeah. No, this is the third time that we are attempting to record. Oh yeah, wow. Because the second time, which was 2 weeks ago, was the first time we actually recorded something, but it ended bad. Like the video cut out randomly. I've been looking.
Yeah, it's literally
just making sure Mark's giving us a thumbs up. Making sure it's still good because I don't want it to cut out and we're sitting over here talking. But I guess he'd wind up saying something. Although he's kind of voice shy, so he's really only giving hand gestures for some reason. But yeah, no. So I guess this is the third time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least we don't give up, so that's all that really matters.
I can tell you what, I'm very still I'm not like comfortable like oh, this is like supernatural to me, but doing 2 practice runs, I would say now it's not as bad.
I think once we start posting, especially, I think we're gonna be set. I think we're gonna just sit here and be like, okay, we're gonna talk about this topic.
Yeah. I just need to learn how to talk because I feel like I don't know how to talk.
Yeah.
Just like not like talk like for a podcast, just talk in general. Like sometimes I feel like I just don't know how to talk. Yeah. So like
even though we do it every day.
Yeah, me especially too with helping